Right, here we go. The Commute. 25? Maybe. Who would have thought? Slightly different camera angle. I don't know whether anyone else notices that. I find it funny that for this this run of the show, I've been doing a different filter and title on each one just for the hell of it, just because I'm bored with the same thing every time, and I felt like I'd change it up a bit. So I don't know whether anyone notices that or notices the slight difference in the camera angles depending on how I've set it up or not. But there you go. I would like a favour from my regular viewers, all one of you. Hey Brian. I want to know what I can do better. What can I do to get this thing happening? Get some people watching. Make it more interesting. I don't want to go the route of the, or for the Americans, the route. Or is that Canadians? What's all this root about? That's terrible. Such a cheesy and low standard. My standards should be much higher than that joke, honestly. What's all this root about? I want to improve the show. Not telling jokes like that would be that would be the starting point, wouldn't it? Right here, that's the start, and then I can move up to better things like that. Because I was thinking about improving the microphone quality. I was thinking about improving the camera quality, like getting one of those silly little camera things that attaches onto you, and it's got a bigger lens, and you can do fisheye and zoom and all that kind of stuff. But I don't think that's going to necessarily help. So I'm opening it up. Brian's the only one that watches this regular. Every now and again there's some other views. No one ever makes it to the end of an entire clip because I'm that boring and uninteresting. So yeah, I don't know, what can I do to improve, to get more eyeballs on the screen, that kind of thing. Or in this current day and age, it's all about likes and shares and subscribes, that kind of thing. I tried to go political yesterday. That didn't help. Same thing as always. But speaking of politics, as the bits of audio and stuff start coming out of the debate, I'm reminded of a thing that a guy called Jack, who runs a podcast that I listen to, always refers to it as the Ask Clown Circus, and he has the what is it? The March of the Gladiators, I think it is. One of the most softest, funniest, enjoyable bits of music, and it's the March of the Gladiators, as though someone would be going into battle. In all honesty, I'd love to see a has this guy, wow, this guy has fucked up. He's gone right off the road. Jeez, he ain't getting out of there in a while. And I'm pretty sure that tree's fallen over that's just to my left. I need like a second camera so I can show you guys stuff. Anyway, the Ask Clown Circus, the March of the Gladiators music. I'd like to see a fighter in the UFC or even a boxing fighter come into that. You can just imagine. In the red corner. Anyway, that's about 3 minutes and 40 seconds. I'm going to end it there. Another crappy show where I talked about nothing and did nothing. There's no point in this being visual. As a viewer, is it annoying when I don't look at the camera and I look at the screen? Because it annoys me. I do it every time. I go, ugh, and then I look at the wrong thing. Anyway, that's the end of the show. I'm going to take a good hard look at myself and really question my comedic stylings based on that Canadian joke. And I'm going to see you tomorrow. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed your commute.